Tired of overpaying for insurance? In this video, I'm going to share 10 powerful strategies to cut your insurance costs and keep more money in your pocket. From bundling policies to smart shopping techniques, we'll reveal the secrets that insurance companies don't want you to know. Let's start with a classic money-saving tip: bundling your insurance policies. Instead of having separate policies for your car, home, or renter's insurance, combine them under one provider. Think of it like buying in bulk. You're giving the insurance company more of your business, so they're usually willing to give you a discount. Plus, it just makes things easier to manage when all your policies are in one place. The discounts from bundling can be significant, often ranging from 5% to 25% or more. So when you're shopping around for insurance, get quotes for both bundled and separate policies to see which one saves you the most money. Nobody likes spending hours comparing insurance quotes, but this is one chore that can really pay off. Literally, insurance rates can vary wildly from one company to the next, even for the exact same coverage. By comparing rates from multiple insurers, you could potentially save hundreds of dollars per year. It's easier than ever to compare quotes online. There are tons of websites and tools that let you input your information once and get quotes from dozens of insurance companies within minutes. Even if you're happy with your current provider, it never hurts to shop around and see if you can get a better deal. Loyalty to an insurance company doesn't always pay off. Be proactive, do your research, and don't be afraid to switch to a company that offers you a better rate for the coverage you need. Your credit score can impact your insurance rates. Insurance companies use credit-based insurance scores to assess risk and determine premiums. Statistically, people with higher credit scores tend to file fewer insurance claims. If you have a good credit score, you're more likely to get lower insurance premiums. If your credit score isn't great, there are things you can do to improve it. Start by paying your bills on time and keeping your credit card balances low. Improving your credit score takes time and effort, but it's one of the best investments you can make for your financial well-being, including saving money on insurance. Let's talk about deductibles. Increasing your deductible is one of the most effective ways to lower your insurance premiums. A higher deductible means you'll pay more upfront in the event of an accident or covered loss, but it also typically means lower monthly premiums. You're taking on more of the risk yourself, so the insurance company charges you less. Make sure you have enough money saved up to cover your deductible if you ever need to use it. If you have some savings and are comfortable with a slightly higher out-of-pocket cost, increasing your deductible can be a smart way to save money on your insurance premiums in the long run. When was the last time you reviewed your insurance policies? Your life changes, and so do your insurance needs. Maybe you got married, bought a house, had kids, or paid off your car. All of these life events can impact your insurance needs and potentially lead to savings. For example, if you've paid off your car, you might be able to drop collision and comprehensive coverage, which can significantly lower your premiums. By reviewing your policies annually, you can make sure you're not paying for coverage you no longer need and that you're taking advantage of all the discounts you qualify for. Even if nothing has changed in your life, it's still a good idea to shop around and compare rates with other insurers to make sure you're getting the best possible deal. Did you know there are optimal times to shop for insurance? Insurance rates can fluctuate throughout the year based on various factors like competition, seasonal changes, and even weather patterns. Generally, you'll often find better deals during the off-season. For example, car insurance rates tend to be higher during the summer months when more people are driving and there's a higher risk of accidents. If you're looking to save money on your car insurance, consider shopping around in the fall or winter when demand is lower. Similarly, homeowners' insurance rates might be lower in the spring after the winter storm season has passed. It's all about timing. Be proactive and ask for what you want. Insurance companies offer a surprising number of discounts that many people don't even know about. These discounts can be for things like having a clean driving record, being a good student, installing safety features in your home or car, or even just being a member of certain organizations. Ask your insurance agent or company about any and all discounts you might be eligible for. Don't assume they'll automatically give you the best rate or tell you about every discount available. It's up to you to do your homework and ask for those discounts. Insurance companies want to keep you as a customer, so they're usually more than happy to work with you. While it might be tempting to break up your insurance payments into monthly installments, paying your premiums annually can actually save you money in the long run. When you pay monthly, you're essentially taking out a small loan from the insurance company, and they're going to charge you interest or fees for that convenience. By paying your premiums in one lump sum, you're avoiding those extra charges and often getting a discount for paying in full. If you can swing it, even if it means setting aside a little bit of money each month into a dedicated savings account, it can be a smart financial move. You'll save money on interest and fees, and you'll have one less bill to worry about each month. Reading through your insurance policy can feel about as exciting as watching paint dry, but taking the time to actually understand what you're paying for can potentially save you money and headaches down the road. Insurance policies are notoriously complex and filled with industry jargon that can be confusing for the average person. By understanding the terms and conditions of your policy, you can make sure you're adequately covered without paying for unnecessary extras. For example, do you really need rental car reimbursement if you have a spare vehicle? Or do you need that extra coverage for jewelry if you rarely wear expensive pieces? By understanding your policy, you can identify areas where you might be overinsured and potentially reduce your premiums. When it comes to insurance, bigger isn't always better. Don't overlook the power of smaller, regional insurance providers. These local insurers often have lower overhead costs than their national counterparts, which can translate into lower premiums for you. Plus, they might be more familiar with the specific risks and insurance needs of your local area, which could work in your favor. For example, if you live in an area prone to hailstorms, a local insurer might offer better coverage or discounts for hail damage than a national company that doesn't have as much experience with that specific risk. It's always a good idea to get quotes from a few local or regional providers as well. You might be surprised at the competitive rates and personalized service they can offer. So there you have it, 10 powerful tips to slash your insurance bills and keep more money in your pocket. Remember, insurance is essential, but that doesn't mean you have to overpay. By being proactive, doing your research, and following these tips, you can save hundreds, even thousands of dollars on your insurance costs each year. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family who could benefit from saving money on insurance. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more money-saving tips and financial advice. Thanks for watching.